Hey kids, Treacle here, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the 5 EPs that Mariah just gave us from the Butterfly era. This is the big one. This is the era that we've all been looking forward to ever since MC30 began. There are so many good songs, there were so many commercial releases, so very many remixes, and finally they have been delivered. We have our 5 EPs. Mariah blessed us with EPs for Honey, My All, The Roof, Breakdown, and of course Butterfly. I'm not going to go through every single one track by track. I think there's like 42 tracks that we got across these EPs. It's just so much. This is hours and hours of material now we're getting through MC30. But in summary, here's what I think of these EPs. Honey is one of my favorite lead singles for an album of Mariah's. I love the piano hook. I love how fun and free she is with her music at this point. I love the silky smooth vocals. I love the sex that the song is dripping in. I love the belting moments we get at the end. And she's having so much fun creatively. I love the remixes as well. So we get so many different versions of the song. I've always loved the So So Def remix. It's a total different vibe. I love the club mixes. I love that she was back in the studio giving us really belting vocals, playing with the song, having so much fun. I can't pick a favorite off the Honey EP, and I don't have to. It takes us through all the different moods. I think it's a really great example of how creative she was and how she reimagines a song through the remixes. They are different songs. The regular version to the Bad Boy remix to the club mixes to the So So Def remix, they're just different songs, but they're all from the same starting point. I just love this family of songs so much. The Honey EP is like, it's just its own little album really unto itself. As I say, no firm favorites. I just love everything on this EP. My All is a beautiful ballad. It was an early favorite for me in Mariah's discography. I love the club mixes so much. For me, that is classic David Morales and Mariah collaboration there. I love what he does with her vocals. I think having vocals like Mariah's must have been such a treat for not just him, but every person that's remixed her to have, because I think they just give so much to play and work with, especially when she gives you new vocals. What I love about the My Old Club mixes are the background part, and we get the whole different flavor through the background vocals. Always have loved the My All Stay a While So So Def remix. I love the fact that this got its own music video back in the day. I've loved every version of this song forever. I've had them before because I've had the CDs and everything, but it's great to have all of these so accessible now. And we got the live performance from Divas Live, which was 98. Love it so much, because this is my favorite thing she does with the song, is to start off with the ballad and take it into the dance remix, and we have like 5 minutes of absolute heaven. I just freaking love it so much. The only live version I prefer a little bit more is the Pavarotti and Friends one, where she does My All, the ballad, into the dance remix. I just love the different vocals she gives us, a little higher, a little bit more, I think, on the Pavarotti and Friends one. But great to have the Divas Live one. It's still fantastic. The Roof remixes, for me, get a little bit repetitive because we're not getting new things in terms of vocals from Mariah. We're getting different guest spots and different things with the sound and production, and it's a long EP. Love it. Heard them before, but happy to have them accessible now on streaming. And of course, we get a Breakdown EP as well. So there's not much happening with that one, but I'm glad it's still got its moment, so that if you wanted to get that other version, you're not missing out. Everyone is invited to the Butterfly party. Now, the Butterfly EP is an interesting one because there are remixes there that are rarer. Not everyone is going to know these. I had a CD single of the Spanish version of My All, Mi Todo, and that had My All, the Spanish version of My All, and then 3 of these remixes. But I was really excited to see this Butterfly EP because I did not have all of these remixes. There was a promo CD with a unique cover. I think it may have been Brazilian. I need to remind myself and look into this, but that had a very full, healthy track listing of these remixes. I never owned that. So I only had a couple of these. I think it was 3 of these remixes officially on a physical CD release. So as I said, to get all of these remixes on this Butterfly EP, this for me is the biggest gift, because I haven't had these remixes before legitimately. So this is the EP that I am playing over and over again, because I mean, I love the Butterfly reprise. I love the remix that we have of the song anyway on the Butterfly album. We get the other version on this EP, which gives me a little bit more. I actually think I prefer that. But the Latin flavor with the other remixes, it just takes the song in a different direction, and I'm really, really interested to see what all of you think of the Butterfly remixes. If you haven't heard them before, if you haven't had them on CD, because they were rare, they were very, very rare. So I'm very happy we have them, and I think it's going to take the song into a completely different lane for so many people. So I think this is over 40 tracks. I think it's like 42 tracks we've had just on these EPs. We've had tracks and tracks and hours and hours. Has anyone got a running total? I haven't, of how much we've had from MC30, how many tracks we've had so far, and how many hours this is adding up to, because she is feeding us. We've got the memoir coming out, we've got the Rarities coming out, but we've got these EPs coming every week. And this week, 5 EPs, 42 tracks. It's overwhelming. We've got to make time to get through all of this. But if anyone has got a running total, let me know, because I'm super interested. I think I need to start one. Which is your favorite EP? Which one are you enjoying listening to the most to celebrate the Butterfly era? I did discuss the album as a whole in another video. I'm doing a series rating Mariah's albums. So I started with the debut and I'm going through in order, and I just covered Butterfly. So if you haven't seen that one already, I will link to it in the description below. And in that video, I'm considering the songs, the lyrics, the vocals, trying to give scores to the album and all the other ones. So yeah, go and check that one out and let me know in the comments what you think of the album and your memories associated with it. So many of us have Butterfly in our heads and our hearts as a firm favorite. I'm so glad we got these 5 EPs, because we've got live moments, we've got remixes, and I think for a lot of Mariah's younger fans, it's drawing attention to these remixes for the first time. I think that is fantastic. There's a wealth of material beyond the original track listing for the album. There's so much more. This Butterfly era is one of my favorites. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just really, really happy right now. We've got all of these at our fingertips on streaming, and I get to share them with my friends. You get to share them with your friends and send them things on Spotify and Apple Music and everything. And it's just such a good week. Hit the like button if you are looping these EPs as much as I am, and let me know in the comments which one you are enjoying the most. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but we are marching towards 1,000 subscribers. So if you are watching my videos and you haven't yet hit the subscribe button, now is the perfect time to support my channel. Jump in, come on, join the journey. I'd love you for that. In the meantime, guys, I will be back very soon with another video, so take care. Cheers, thanks a lot.